Ethiopia has not had a port over the past 3 decades. As a landlocked country, Ethiopia has endured challenges to a great extent against the international frameworks on golded landlocked countries. Glaring injustices have been committed against Ethiopia, and this issue requires swift solution according to the government. Government's unwavering position on access to the sea has been many times echoed. With a growing economy of 120 million people and surrounded by waters, Ethiopia deserves access to the sea. A political analyst and a former diplomat, Professor Brook Hailu, talking to ENA, says Ethiopia will continue to strengthen further full sea access legally and through dialogues.
Ethiopia is not a new member of the Red Sea.
Yes.
Our sailors are known not only in the Red Sea, all the way to Egypt, way down to Bab el-Mandeb, South Bab el-Mandeb, the Gulf of Aden, on Socotra, the Puntland area, the Bosaso area, and all these areas are not new to Ethiopia. Our sailors, our ships used to engage in commerce, trade. The law of the international law of the seas, UNCLOS, supports us. It says no, Article 69, 21, 124, 125, 26, 27. They support landlocked countries. Landlocked countries have the right to have access to the sea. And that's what we are asking. By the way, it's not a demand. We are asking politely. There is a big difference between asking and demanding. Demanding means, I want my port. You thump your table. No. Politely. Ethiopia's plea is getting a regional as well as an African response, as well as an international response, all the way to the United Nations. So this cannot be stopped, and the momentum is continuing.
East Africa's security and development involves complex challenges like tourism, piracy, and political instability addressed through regional organizations like IGAD. Its efforts focus on promoting human security, enhancing conflict prevention, and fostering regional stability by tackling issues such as migration, climate change, and economic inequality. In relation to IGAD's role, what has been done so far?
IGAD, when it was established, believe it or not, it was established to tackle one specific target and goal, that was drought and to propel economic development.
Yes.
That was expanded later on to include peace and security issues, and now, you know, it's a really regional, like ECOWAS in the west of Africa. Yeah. IGAD plays a relevant similar kind of, you know, it has similar kind of goals and purposes, I want to say. IGAD plays a role in peace and security in South Sudan, in Sudan. Of course, next to, besides IGAD is the African Union, let's not forget. Yes. Before it, the OAU, of course, let's not forget it, you know. So, but a critical role is also played by IGAD. Sea piracy, you know, maintaining peace and order in our part of the world. It plays a role in agriculture, in propelling economic and social development in our part of the world, fighting climate, change of climate in our part of the world. There are still issues, but I would say to put out the fire, IGAD has played a role in the past, is playing a role now, and is expected a role in the future.
East Africa is a rapidly developing region recognized by the African Development Bank as the fastest growing economic region in Africa, with projections of significant GDP growth in the coming years.